This is at an 86-kilogram catch weight. Representing Team All Fighting Club, Roubaix, France, and fighting out of Algeria, please welcome Abdel Rahman Silverback Driai.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is your main event of the evening, taking place at a catch weight of 86 kilos. Standing in front of you right now is Abdel Rahman Driai. 9 wins as a professional, 8 of those wins coming by way of finish. 7 of those finishes coming in the very first round. He has 4 wins by way of submission, 3 by way of Kimura, 1 by way of rear naked choke. He is a dangerous Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt and a French national grappling champion. Carrick, the interesting dynamic in this fight is the fact that Abdel Rahman Driai is usually the fighter who's used to being the aggressor. He's used to being the fighter that puts the pressure on his opponent. That will not be the case tonight against Mohammed Fakhriddne. Will that shift be unsettling for Abdel Rahman Driai?
Brave Nation, we are now looking directly into the eyes of the silverback, Abdel Rahman Driai, and I see no fear, I see no doubt. I see a man who is intent on stepping out there and making his will be done.
If he is to make that done, Carrick, tonight, what will be his keys to victory inside the Brave Arena?
Phil, there are 3. He's got to headhunt. He's got to look for strikes. Forget the body, forget the legs. Hit him in the head. He's got to chain his takedown attempts. And on the mat, he's got to strike and then take whatever shows itself.
And let's welcome his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, representing Team Lebanon, and fighting out of Lebanon, please welcome the former Brave CF 2-division champion and Arab legend and pioneer, Mohammed, the latest fakhriddne.
لبنان جن مقدسي وخاطره فيها هيدي وصي مكرسي ومجد الرب حاميها الأنبياء مشيوا على تراباتها على تراباتها والأرز فوق جبالها حامي شاطئها حامي شاطئها
Hairs on the back of my neck are standing up right now. The term legend gets thrown around way too often. Everything's legendary, everyone's a legend. However, this man is the pure personification of the word legend. The former Brave Combat Federation middleweight champion of the world, the former Brave Combat Federation light heavyweight champion of the world, and the finalist in the 2019 open weight tournament. 16 wins as a professional, 14 of those victories coming by way of finish. He is quite simply a devastating striker, and despite the fact that he is a lovely man outside of the cage, he has nasty intentions inside it. He broke Christopher Silva's leg at Brave Combat Federation 27 in Abu Dhabi with a leg kick. That is the kind of ferocity, that is the kind of power that this man displays. Carrick, if he is to get a returning win here in Brave Combat Federation, what are his keys to victory?
His keys to victory are three. He's got to be technical, not a brawler. That's key. It's number one. He's got to use footwork to distance manage, and he's got to kick and punch from the outside, not stand in the pocket and trade. Phil, I have been chased by multiple armed men with knives. I have been trampled by elephants and had to flee. I have never been as excited in my entire life, in every year of my life, as I am when this man has the big fights. This is the former champ. This is the legend. This is the baddest Mohammed Fakhriddne.
I heard you've been chased by a few angry husbands as well. Anyway, moving on, ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the night. This is the final Brave Combat Federation card of the year, and that man in the middle is the multiple-time cage announcer of the year, the inimitable Mr. Carlos Kramer.
And now, Brave Nation, it's time for our main event of the evening. This is our last historic event of 2024. 3 final rounds in a catch weight of 86 kilograms. This main event is sanctioned by the Bahrain MMA Federation. Your judges are Mr. Boyer, G. Bravo, and Carol David. Your referee in charge of the action is the bandit, Declan Larkin. 2 warriors are ready to collide inside the Brave CF 92 Arena. Brave Nation, don't blink for this one. This will be absolute fire. Our main event of the evening. 2 men enter, and only 1 man leaves with his own race and victory. Who comes out on top in this amazing main event? It's time to find out. Let's introduce our 2 main event warriors. Brave Nation, can you feel the thunder? It's time to be brave. Before we begin, I have 1 question for you, and 1 question only. To all those watching in the magnificent Kingdom of Bahrain and the millions watching around the world, Brave Nation, are you ready? Introducing the first warrior. Fighting out of the blue corner. This man is on with the best record of lightweight to 3 losses. He stands 183 centimeters tall and weighs already 86 kilograms. Represent Team All Fighting Club, Roubaix, France, and fighting out of Algeria. Please welcome Abdel Rahman Silverman Driai. And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man returns on to the best record of 16 wins, 5 losses, and 2 no contests. He stands 183 centimeters tall and weighs already 85 kilograms. Representing Team Lebanon and fighting out of Lebanon. Please welcome Mohammed, the latest For referee instructions, it's the bandit, Declan Larkin.
Gentlemen, I'm beating the rules to the best.
Big thanks to our silver sponsor, Mega Chips, and our gold sponsor, Technographics.
You see the tail of the tape, ladies and gentlemen. 40 years young is Mohammed Fakhriddne. 40 is the new 20, according to the former champ. And there is a palpable air of anticipation. I have goosebumps, ladies and gentlemen. That is the kind of power, that is the kind of atmosphere that a Mohammed Fakhriddne fight creates.
Fakhro coming forward. The big question in my mind is there such a thing, Phil, as loving too much? He loves to fight. He can be incredibly technical, or he can just step in there, step into the pocket and start to trade.
He's attacking the legs right from the get-go, Carrick. That's trademark Mohammed Fakhriddne.
As Phil said earlier, that low kick has broken a leg before.
That's a big leg kick from Abdulrahman Driai. Silverback not here just to make up the numbers. You could hear a pin drop.
Driai very smartly keeping his chin down and his hands up, staying well protected.
Nice check by Fakhro. Just turned the leg out ever so slightly, giving his opponent the shin. Watch out for that. Oh, huge shot over the top from Fakhro. And look at his command.
Nice kick.
Look at his command over the distance. But Abdulrahman Driai is...
Beautiful takedown. But the legend is popping right back up again.
Silverback is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt and French national. Oh, watch out for the knee. That's dangerous from Fakhriddne. He's eating a big shot.
Fakhro's turning in now. It was an armbar. I believe the beginnings of an armbar attempt. May see a back take coming up in a little bit. Fakhro's got to move. Those shots are coming from underneath and to the head. Those uppercuts he's not seeing come. They're landing with big effect. There he is.
Solid job from Fakhriddne to get back up, but the Silverback now controlling the action. Big takedown once again.
Fakhro's got to get up. He's got to rise up.
Some of those shots from the back of the head. He's going to restart them. Oh. Fakhro may be compromised by those shots to the back of the head.
Brave Nation, imagine a mohawk, imagine a cell phone at the top of the head. You run it all the way down the spine, you can't touch that area. A simple rule is if a punch hits the back of the head and it misses the ear, it's probably illegal. I hope, courtesy of our global apparel partner, Top 10, we're going to get a little look, a little replay to see if those shots were legal or illegal. The reason they're illegal, Brave Nation, it's called a rabbit punch. When you hit the back of the head, it hugely compromises the entire body.
Yeah, there's a few illegal ones there thrown with some serious ferocity. Referee Decky Larkin trying to give the fighter every opportunity to be more selective with his shots.
What's going to happen now, Brave Nation, is our world-class medical staff. He's got 2 doctors right now. They're attending to Fakhriddne. They're going to assess his condition. They're going to ask him a series of questions, including where are you, perhaps even what's your name. And they're going to make a determination as to whether the fight can go on or not.
First 2 or so were legal. I think they were landing more so on the point of the year, but there was some serious ferocity in the last 2 or 3.
And I want to repeat, Brave Nation, when you're hit directly on the back of the head, there's a reason it's illegal. The lights go right out. Again, the doctors are going to make the determination here as to whether the fight can go on or it cannot. If it can go on, Fakhro has up to 5 minutes to recover. If it's stopped, it's going to be up to Decky Larkin. If Decky thinks that shot was accidental because not enough time has elapsed to go to the judges' scorecards, it's going to be a no contest. If Decky thinks that it was purposeful, he's going to disqualify the opponent, and Mohammed Fakhriddne would be given the win by the way that no.
Secure your website with firewalls to keep hackers at bay.
Officials team need to save the fighter from themselves. Mohammed Fakhriddne will undoubtedly want to continue, but sometimes the fighter needs to be saved from themselves. His eyes look glassy. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if it is wise for Mohammed Fakhriddne to continue.
Certainly, in my opinion, for what it's worth. You know why, Phil? Because I'm not a doctor, but in my opinion, I'd need to see a lot more recovery than this.
Yeah. As we say, ladies and gentlemen, it's these situations where the fighter needs to be protected from themselves. If you take that call away from the fighter, someone like Mohammed Fakhriddne will undoubtedly want to continue.
Absolutely. We have seen Fakhro with multiple broken bones come out and fight. The doctors are very carefully assessing him. All he wants to do is fight. Broken bones wants to fight. Broken leg wants to fight. Broken elbow wants to fight. This man is a beast. He is the baddest Mo Fakhro on the face of the planet Earth. But it may well be out of his hands.
Serious dialogue being undertaken right now between Fakhro, the medical staff, and our head of regulatory affairs, Driai Larkin.
Doctors are very carefully assessing his condition, checking eye response, balance, how he responds to questions. My opinion, for what it's worth, it was accidental.
2 minutes left of the 5 for Fakhro. He's wobbly. No. He's wobbly. He just sat back there and you could see that he wasn't cognitive.
Yeah, again, as I said, in order, my opinion, for what it's worth, and I am no kind of doctor, but I've seen a lot of fights that I have to see a lot more improvement from Mo Fakhriddne to want to see the fight go on. He's struggling to even stand. He's up. He's standing under his own control. I don't believe he is yet fit to go on with a fight. Doctor now seeing how his eyes track. Whether when they tell you to look at the end of the finger.
He's wobbly on his feet. He's having to use the cage to keep himself kind of upright.
Again, doctor looking to see how those eyes track as a fingertip moves side to side, up and down, and forward and back. Fakhro seems to feel that he's well enough to fight.
Medical staff and Driai Larkin having a long, hard conversation.
Very intense discussion.
Could a point be taken here if the fight continues? Could a point be taken here?
There's several things can happen. It could be a DQ. Fight can be stopped simply in the judgment of the referee, but I believe the fight's going to go on.
Wow.
Whoa, that was a thumping shot by Fakhro to the legs. Takedown attempt. Fakhro's got an overhook. Pulled the arm way up.
Silverback doing the right thing, trying to close the distance, score the takedown. But again, there's going to be a little tick in the mind now of the Silverback when it comes to landing the shots. Big shot over the top from Fakhro.
Why do we love this man? You're seeing it right now, Brave Nation.
Big swing and a miss from Fakhro, but if he connects with something like that, it is game over. Needs to be smart with the shot selection here. Can't chase too hard.
Don't make him mad. You won't like him when he's mad.
Just how much has he recovered? Big takedown attempt from the Silverback.
Driai does not want any peace with Fakhriddne. He's trying to get it down to the ground. With everything he's got, not successful. That elbow might have been a little bit illegal.
Or it might just even to score a little bit.
Turnaround is fair play. Driai is compromised. He's down. Here comes the bad Mo Fakhro.
This is crazy.
Boom, boom, out go the lights.
Fakhriddne is a nasty man trying to land shot after shot.
Driai is a bad man to withstand that. He's in on a single leg.
What a back and forth war we are looking at here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Mohammed Fakhriddne breaking a record with his 12th appearance inside the Brave Arena, surpassing Driai Al-Salawi on 11. Mohammed Fakhriddne could go for the likes of a guillotine here, but you know he's not going to. You know he wants the knockout.
Driai again does not want any piece of this standing up. Looking for one single leg, then trying to switch to the other.
Has the hands connected on the single now.
Is showing tremendous strength, being able to pull that leg in. If he can come around the side and bring his head up. He can turn Fakhro over. Thus far, Fakhro wisely has that head stuffed. They're back up.
Oh, he looks wobbled. He's definitely wobbled. Fakhriddne's in predatory mode. This is a knockdown, drag him out kind of war. This is the kind of fight that Fakhro lives for.
Fakhro stalking. Driai trying to get in on the hips to stop this forward juggernaut. Ninja choke in place, Phil.
Oh,
Time runs out with a ninja choke in place.
That had everything. Jeopardy, injury, big shots, wars. I don't think Abdelrahman's going to see a second round here. He needs to be lifted by his coaching staff.
That had everything, Phil, including a 10-9 round for Mohammed Fakhriddne.
For sure.
For the former champ, for the absolute legend.
Let's see some of that action. This is crazy. Big shots being landed right from the get-go by both fighters. We saw Abdelrahman Driai score the takedown.
This was very close to a stoppage. And there was 1, 2, 3, multiple illegal shots to the back of the head. I do believe they were unintentional. But as I said earlier, it just made Fakhro mad. And you won't like him when he's mad. Right now, Phil, he's mad.
Yeah, look at him.
He's dead, Fakhro, he's dead.
The eyes have gone a little bit of Abdelrahman Driai. I don't think he wants to be right in front of Fakhro. Fakhro has dynamite in his hands. He just needs one shot.
Dynamite in his legs, too. One solid kick and a thigh bone can break.
But the powers of recovery. Fakhro looked like he was out because of those illegal shots to the back of the head. But look at the way that he has rallied.
Yet now we're seeing a little bit more of the technical Fakhro. Parried that jab a little bit, staying on the outside.
Big deep breaths from the silverback.
Yeah. Trying to buy himself a little time. Driai wobbly from fatigue right now.
He could end up being wobbly from a big shot over the top from Fakhro. Fakhro doing a great job of maintaining the pressure. Telegraphed takedown from the silverback. Watch out for knees in the clinch.
Nice knees. That knee's down. Driai is a bad man. He's taking a lot of punishment, but he's still looking for that single leg.
That's crazy. 2-on-1 right now, but he's eating shot after shot from Fakhro. The hands are pretty much by the waist right now, but he still lands a shot over the top. This is wild. Fire fight unfolding here in front of us here at the final fight of 2024. Again, another labor takedown. Fakhriddne is a dog.
Those shots are landing the temple, going down to the body, heading the other side.
Throwing the hips right back. This is vintage Fakhriddne.
Driai getting hit every which way but loose. Chose to fall back to an open guard. Fakhro now driving those cricket bat shins into his opponent's leg.
Fakhriddne may want to take a step back and let the silverback up to continue to land that punishment. Look at the way in which the silverback is getting up. That is labored. Fakhriddne seems to be re-energized right now. This is vintage Mohammed Fakhriddne. Stiff jab again. Constant pressure from Fakhro.
Beautiful hips there from Fakhriddne. Is he going to look to back take? Yeah, he is.
I don't think he wants the submission, though. I think he's just going to land big shots. Oh, this could be the beginning of the end, Kirk. Into
Driai
the
is in bottom mount. We
here
know
we
what
go.
follows. Boom, 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 thunder and lightning. Monster shots hammering down. Those are legal 12-6 elbows.
Thinking about the rear naked choke.
He's sure thinking about it, but we know what he'd rather do.
Oh, beautiful elbow from Fakhro. That is pinpoint. Referee taking
No
long
intelligent defense.
Referee taking long and taking a very long, hard look at the action. Fakhru.
Lots and lots of danger.
Fakhru picking his shots beautifully here.
No intelligence.
Wow! Welcome back, Mohammed Fakhriddne, getting it done with some serious style points.
Who is the man? Mohammed Fakhriddne, the baddest mofakro on the planet Earth. What a card, what a night, what a fight. Mohammed Fakhriddne at age 40 is showing nothing but destruction and destroy. Got hit illegally. That shot would take out a rhinoceros easily. Could have said, I don't feel like it, I'm feeling a little bit unsteady. I'm gonna take the NC, but he didn't. Why? He's from Lebanon. Why? He's Mo Fakhriddne. He is a warrior, and you're seeing it right here. Left hook over the top of the shoulder, front headlock, knee to the head, drop the opponent. That kick, as we said earlier, can break legs. Hands low, legs frying, and this is the beginning of the end. Full mount, elbows dropping down, blood flying, opponent flat, uppercuts, shots. Your champion, Mohammed Fakhriddne, has walked around the Brave Combat Federation cage, now extending the kindest words to Abdelrahman Driai. Nothing but respect here. Driai is okay. It was a perfect referee stoppage. No damage was done. He can be back in training next week, should he have a mind to. And we see your hero, Mohammed Fakhriddne, standing there, being lofted around the ring, thinking about what comes next. What comes next could well be a title fight. After a performance like that, Brave Nation, my opinion, he has earned it. Fighters are now gathered. Center cage. Carlos Kramer for the last time tonight. Take it.
All right, Brave Nation. What an incredible main event. This comes to an end at 3 minutes, 11 seconds of round number 2. Your winner by TKO due to strikes, the Arab legend, Mohammed, the latest Fakhriddne.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with a certified legend. I'm here with the latest Mr. Mohammed Fakhriddne, obviously overcome with emotion. What's going through your mind right now, my friends?
أول شي بدي أقول للكل ياخذوا 5 ثواني دقيقة صمت لكل أرواح الشهداء اللي ماتوا بلبنان، لأنه في كتير ناس ماتت وهي عم تدافع عنا، وفي كتير ناس أبرياء ماتوا ما لهم ذنب بشي، فبس 5 ثواني صمت اعملوا معروف.
A wise man once said to me that 40 is the new 20. You looked vintage Fakhriddne in there. How good did it feel to get back inside the Brave cage, to be amongst everyone here at Brave? We consider you family.
Man, it's great to be back. It's been a little while. I've been asking to come back and fight, and finally they gave me the opportunity to come back and showcase what I got and give my family in Bahrain a good show. I hope everybody enjoyed the show, and I hope you guys had a good night. And I hope you enjoyed this fight, and I hope it will be a memorable one for everybody, here and back home.
You're the former Brave Combat Federation middleweight champion. You're the former Brave Combat Federation light heavyweight champion. There is a man by the name of Erko June who holds a belt that you never lost in competition. Is that something you would like to do? You've also talked about becoming a 3-time champ and potentially dropping down to super welterweight. What's next for the latest?
I know Erko is looking to become a double-weight champion and be the second man to hold 2 titles at the same time in Brave. But Erko, I'm gonna have to spoil that plan for you, brother. Let's get it.
What a fight that would be. Potentially Brave 100, what a headline bout that would be. The final words are yours, my friend. What's on your mind? What do you want to say to your fans, your friends, your family, your supporters?
I just want to say I love you all from the bottom of my heart. Everybody that supports me and everybody that hates me. The guys that supports me, I love you for giving me the strength to keep pushing forward and keep moving forward. And the guy that hates me, well, fuck you.
What a way to end it. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for the legend, Mohammed, the latest fakhriddne.
All right, Brave Nation, to all the incredible people of the magnificent Kingdom of Bahrain, from the bottom of our heart, we want to wish you a happy National Day. Kingdom of Bahrain, you are incredible. Happy National Day, and it was my honor to be here to roar in the cage for you. Thank you to all who attended tonight. We love you.